Hello Pokemon fans, my name's Fuzzy, and I love Pokemon Sun and Moon. Seriously, this game turned out to be better than anyone expected. All the new features fit in so well with this game, and the removal of HMs was a long time coming. And being part of the hype for this game was amazing. We were getting loads of new Pokemon every few weeks. That being said though, it has been a while since my last video, and I mean a while. So long in fact that a sequel was already announced. So while we try and decipher whatever Ultra Sun and Moon means, I'd like to reflect on a Pokemon that I've liked since its release. Crabrawler is a pure fighting type crustacean Pokemon found in the Alola region, and as soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to have a place in my team. But something about Crabrawler's design seemed to confuse me at first. It was hard to tell what it was based on. The design clearly implies that Crabrawler has some real life inspiration, but at first it was hard to tell what it was. Upon its reveal, I had thought that most of the inspiration for Crabrawler had come from the Mantis Shrimp, given that punching is its main form of attack. But the design seems to say otherwise. Crabrawler is very short and stout, unlike the Mantis Shrimp, which is fairly long and tall. And many of the features don't seem to match up with the Mantis Shrimp. Where are its weird eyes and huge thorax? This confused me for a while, until it hit me. Crabrawler isn't a water type. Now this may just seem like an odd type choice on Game Freak's part, but it makes much more sense when you look at the one crustacean that fits Crabrawler's design perfectly, the coconut crab. Coconut crabs, or robber crabs, are the largest land-dwelling arthropod in the world. This is also very well mirrored in the game. Crabrawler being a pure fighting type isn't just a silly type choice on Game Freak's part, but a perfect homage to its inspiration. Despite being a crab, which are well known for their swimming prowess, coconut crabs cannot swim, or even survive underwater for more than an hour. So Crabrawler being a pure fighting type makes a lot of sense. Crabrawler also has a love for berries, as evidenced by the only areas in the game where it can be encountered. This is likely a reference to the coconut crab's stereotypical fondness for coconuts. That being said, I'm sure Crabrawler are a large problem for Exeggutor in Alola. Coconuts, however, are not the only thing that the coconut crab likes to eat. While they may enjoy nuts and seeds very often, that is not the limit to their diet. Coconut crabs are still crabs, and crabs are known for being excellent scavengers. Coconut crabs will steal anything in their territory, hence their other name, robber crabs. They have even been known to steal pots and silverware. Anything that falls on the ground is a potential source of food for these guys. They'll eat anything, including fruits, rats, and even each other. Yeah, coconut crabs don't shy away from food, even if they have to eat members of their own species. They're very territorial and will never pass up an opportunity to get food. This would explain their uniform pattern of distribution. You won't see multiple coconut crabs in the same place unless they are competing for some shared resource like food. Coconut crabs tend to live alone and aggressively guard their private burrows. That is why Crabrawler immediately attacks you when you try to gather berries. That's their food, and they see you as a competitor trying to steal it. But why, aside from wanting food, are they only found in these berry piles? Well, it might be because Crabrawler are seen as an invasive species. You see, in Hawaii, the region Alola is based off of, coconut crabs are not seen as a native species. In fact, it is thought that if they would increase in population in Hawaii, coconut crabs would devastate the local ecosystem by eating the native birds and juvenile plants found in the area. So it would make sense if the Crabrawler population in Alola is kept to a minimum. Those guys can do some serious damage. Coconut crabs are also known for being very strong. Anything that can easily break open a coconut must have some serious power behind it. This, in combination with its territorial behavior, makes Crabrawler's attitude fairly accurate to the real thing. The only thing that deviates Crabrawler from the coconut crab is the punching. Coconut crabs, while strong, are very slow with their pincers, and can often take a while to crush an object, much less punch it. So the idea of Crabrawler being a boxing Pokemon must have come from a different source. So it's clear that Crabrawler is based off of the coconut crab. So then where does this punching come from? Well, I believe that Crabrawler's inspiration came from two sources instead of one. Kind of like how Pyukumuku is both based on the Holothurian Edelus sea cucumber and the sea bunny. I believe that although the design of Crabrawler is based on the coconut crab, the attacking behavior comes from the mantis shrimp. The design of Crabrawler's pincers seem to bear a striking resemblance to the pincers of the mantis shrimp, and Crabrawler's crazy color combinations may be a reference to the outstanding colors of the peacock mantis shrimp. These guys have the fastest punch in the animal kingdom, and they're not afraid to show it. They're very aggressive, and much like a coconut crab, they're serious about getting food. But they have different ways of going about it. While coconut crabs are territorial scavengers, mantis shrimp prefer to knock out their prey before eating. Crabrawler seems to exhibit both of these behaviors, so I believe while the territorial side of Crabrawler comes from the coconut crab, the aggressive punching must come from the mantis shrimp. So there you have it. Crabrawler is one of my favorite alolan Pokemon, and I'm glad to add it to my team. We may not have gotten the pure mantis shrimp Pokemon I was hoping for, but it's good that they use its inspiration somewhere. Still waiting on that cuttlefish Pokemon though. Hey, thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't uploaded anything in a while. Most of my time has been spent working on Brohive. We do a lot of fun Let's Plays, and we've been having a lot of fun this summer recently, so I hope you can check that out. I have a lot of really cool ideas for future videos on this channel, so I hope you'll stick around to see them. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a nice day.